Dear viewers, welcome to Future Knowledge Bank. Today I am giving the 12.2 exercise sums of applications of trigonometry. Already good response has come for the 12.1 sums from you, and try to understand here 12.2 sums are little bit bigger sums and very important sums. So I am giving in the two episodes today and tomorrow. So today five sums I am going to explain for you, and tomorrow five sums. So 12.2 tomorrow also you are having the same time live. So now first of all you can see here one sum I am showing here. A TV tower stands vertically on the side of a road. Here this is the TV tower, and from the point of the other side of the road directly opposite to the TV tower, the angle of elevations, that means one person, one observer is there. The observer is standing, this is the road here, he is standing other side of the road, and he want to observe the top of the TV tower here from starting one angle that is 60 degrees, and is going 10 meters away from the first observation point. Is going, you can see here, this is the TV tower, and the observer is moving certain distance, and this is the road, whatever that this is the road. Other side of the road is tower is there, and other side of the another side of the what do you call this the observer is standing. So now what is going to be happen here? Observer is observing the top of the tower by making an angle of 60 degrees, and is walking 10 meters later, and again you want to observe the top of the tower here. That means two times is observing the top of the tower. One first time is making 60 degrees angle, second time is making 30 degrees angle. Finally, what is the question here? You can see here the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60, and find the height of the tower and the width of the road. Here width of the road is, this is called what is this is a x. I kept here width of the road is x from here to here. That means this point to this point is called width of the road. This is the tower. The observer standing here is walking 10 meters, this much of distance. First, just end of the road is observing and making an angle of 60 degrees, and 10 meters is walking, and again is observing, making an angle of 30 degrees. So now it is our duty to find the height of the tower and how much the width of the road. So here, and let me go. Let the height of the tower, height of the tower, we are considering as h. You can see here, and distance between first point of observation and second point of observation is equals to 10 meters. That means first point observation is 60 degrees here, second point of observation is 30 degrees. So between these 2 points, how much distance is there? Means 10 meters. That is very, very important to know it. And then the angles. Oh, what are the angles of elevation? Angles of elevation, yesterday only I told you. One person is standing on the ground, and his ray of view should be above the horizontal line. Ray of view should be above the horizontal line. This is that one. That means upward he has to look. So angles of elevation are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Now, first of all, we will try our best to go by observing as tan 60. Here, interesting question. Yesterday only I told you already. Tan means tan 60 means here we have to go for the opposite and adjacent. So now that is the reason purpose. Here opposite is h, adjacent is going to be the x. X is nothing but width of the road. H is nothing but height of the tower. And tan 60, the angle of first point of angle of observation is 60 degrees. So now you know already the value of the tan 60 is root 3. And here h and x also there. But finally we want h as a subject. H is equals to root 3x. This is the equation 1. That means height of the tower we got root 3x. But it is not the correct value. We have to find the value of x here. So by using the another angle, we'll go through it. Now tan 60, sorry, tan 30 here, tan 30, this is the second observation point. Tan 30 is the second observation point. In this, opposite is as it is. What is opposite? Height of the tower only. He is concentrating first observation point also is concentrating to see the top of the tower only. Second observation point also is concentrating towards the what we call height of the tower. So, but the what is adjacent is here you can see adjacent is x and 10 meters. That means is a first observation from the first observation point is walking 10 meters. So that purpose here adjacent is nothing but x, not just x. This is x plus 10. So x plus 10 means the total adjacent of the second observation point. Second observation point. Now in the second observation point, what is the value of tan 30? You have to go through. That is a 1 by root 3 is a tan 30 value is equals to h by x plus 10, and we want cross multiplication. We'll go for it. h into root 3 is equals to x plus 10, and which is implies h is equals to and h is equals to x plus 10 by root 3, and this is equation 2. So now we are going to equate both the equations here. What is the first equation here? First equation is h is equals to root 3x. Second equation is h is equals to x plus 10 by root 3. And here, so now that means h is equals to h. We are taking both the values. And here okay, now first equation 1 you can see. What is the equation 1? Root 3x is equals to x plus 10 by root 3. Here, why these both are equal? I am saying here you can see h is equal. This is the h value. In the second equation, see this is also h value. So h value is equals to h value. There is no question of confusion here. Why I'm going to call equal? So now what is the next step is root 3 into root 3x here. Root 3 into root 3x is equals to x plus 10. So root 3 into root 3, you are going to get 3x is here is equals to x plus 10. Now we'll bring the x this side. 3x minus is equals to 10, and 3x minus 1 is equals to 2x. 2x is equals to 10. Then x is equals to 10 by 2. Then x is equals to 5 meters. That means therefore width of the what we call width of the road. Width of the road is equals to 5 meters. Now it is time to calculate what is the height of the tower here. Height of the tower point of view, height of the tower already we know h is equals to root 3x. That is height of the tower. h is equals to height, h is equals to root 3x. Here root 3 you know here very well. X already you got 5. That means 5 into 1.732. So after calculation of this one 1.5732, or we can calculate and further you can do also. So we can end as it is say 5 root 3 is meters the height of the tower, or you can calculate 5 into 1.732. So this is the solution. And once again, I'll repeat here. In this sum, you have to take as let the height of the tower is h. And next is immediate second step how to take means the distance between first observation point and second observation point. First observation point is here, second observation point is here. Between these two 10 centimeters is there. Then two angles of observations here. First angle of observation is 60, second angle of observation is 30. So by using the first angle of observation, I got as tan 60 is equals to h by x, and tan 60 value is root 3 and is equals to h by x, and h is equals to root 3x. This is equation 1. And now second observation point value, I took that one, tan 30 is equals to h by x plus 10. Here, in here, tan 30 value is 1 by root 3, which is equals to h by x plus 10. So cross multiplication, h root 3 is equals to x plus 10, or h is equals to x plus 10 by root 3. Now, because now equation 1 and 2, by observing equation 1 and 2, what we are getting? Both are h values only. Equation 1 also h is equals to, equation 2 also h is equals to. That means these both are equal. So you are equating here. After equating, we are observing that on cross multiplication. Here 1 we can take cross multiplication point of view. We got x value, that is 5 meters. And after getting the x value, height of the h, what we considered height of the tower. Height of the tower means root 3x here. So root 3x means 5 root 3 we can consider, or we can say 5 into 1.732. Dear viewers, we are going one more important sum here, second important sum. Now we can see here a statue stands on a top of a 2-meter tall pedestal. That means a kind of cubic rectangular pedestal will be there here. It is the shape will be cube on the top, and lengthwise is rectangular shape. So that kind of pedestal we will use to see that one, keeping some Gandhiji's figure or Ambedkar's figure, like Ambedkar's figure, like that. So now we will keep the original statue is different, pedestal is different. Pedestal is a supporting rhythm. And I can see now how to draw the diagram for this one. You can see the first of all, draw one right angle triangle. Everything is you have to draw one right angle triangle already, you know very well. And here first observation point for you, is this part. This part is from here to here. This part is called pedestal, where we are keeping the statue. This is the, and this height is 2 meters. Pedestal height is, length is 2 meters. And we don't know what is the length of the statue. That is h. This is h. Statue's height is h. So now I want to see the top of the pedestal top. What will be the angle? 45 degrees. And the top of the statue, it will be 60 degrees. So now we will come to the statements here. First statement is height of the pedestal. Height of the pedestal here. Height of the pedestal. Height of the pedestal we are calling as what you call is already we know very well 2 meters. Height of the pedestal is 2 meters. This one, this much. This is the height of the pedestal is 2 meters, and height of the statue. Height of the statue. Height of the statue we don't know, that we are calling as h meters. So now angles of elevation of angle of elevation. First I want to observe the top of the statue. So what angle I am maintaining here? Angle of elevation of top of the statue. Top of the statue, what angle I am making? 60 degrees angle I am making. So I will write as a 60 degrees. Next thing is angle of elevation. Angle of elevation of top of the pedestal. Top of the pedestal. Now I want to concentrate on the top of the pedestal here. This is the top of the pedestal. So what angle I am making here? 30 degrees. Sorry. It is a 45 degrees angle. 45 degrees angle as I am making. So now, and now what is here? Let the distance between the distance of the point of observation and foot of the pedestal. Point of observation and the foot of the pedestal. This is the foot of the pedestal. This is the point of observation. And that step you out right here. Let the distance between foot of the pedestal. This is the foot of the pedestal and the point of observation. And point of observation we are calling as x meters. So now first of all we'll calculate here what you call this is the x we are calling. The x is nothing but the distance between observer and foot of the pedestal. H is the only height of the statue. Already pedestal height is given 2 meters. So now it is easy to tan 45. Tan 45 is equals to 2 by x. That means opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 2 meters. That is the pedestal height. Adjacent is x. Already you know very well. And the tan 45 value is 1. Tan 45 value is 1. 1 by 2 by x. Now cross multiplication, x into 1, x is equals to, therefore x is equals to 2 meters. Then what you understood now? That means so x is nothing but the distance between the foot of the pedestal and point of observation is 2 meters. That already we got. Now we have to go through the height of the statue. That purpose we have to use a tan 60. Tan 60 purpose. What is tan 60 we are observing means, what is the opposite here? Opposite is going to be, we have to take 2 meters height of the pedestal and height of the what you call statue. So now that purpose both you have to take is we can take 2 plus h. 2 plus h and the distance of observation is x. And here what you are going to take tan 60 value root 3 and 2 plus h. And already you know the x value. X value is nothing but distance between observer and point observer. So in the place of x I will keep as a 2 here. Now cross multiplication. I am getting here what I am getting 2 root 3 is equals to 2 plus h. Now h is equals to, therefore h is equals to 2 root 3 minus 2. Now we will go for 2 I am taking as a common. 2 I am taking as a common, after common, bracket opens, root 3 minus 1. Here h is equals to 2 into root 3 means 1.732. 1.732 minus 1. If I am subtracting 1.732 means I will get 2 into 0.732. 2 into 0.732. If I am multiplying this 2 into 0.732, I will get as 1.464 meters. This 1.464 meters is the height of the statue what we want finally. Dear viewers, we'll come back to the one more important sum, eighth sum here. What is that? See, you can see here. The angles of elevation of the top of a tower from the 2 points at a distance of the 4 meters and 9 meters from the base of the tower in the same straight line and with a complementary. Complementary means sum of the two angles going to be the 90 degrees. Sum of the two angles are 90 degrees means that is called complementary pair. Or sum of the two angles will be 180 means that is supplementary pair. So here complementary and find the height of the tower. So first of all we will go for one picture here. The tower height. This is the tower height. And then two observation points. And first observation point, we don't know what angle, we don't know x degrees. Second observation point, because it told the complementary means it will be almost all 90 degrees minus x here. So, and what is the distance from the foot of the tower to the first observation point means 4 meters. And this is the 4 meters distance from the foot of the tower to first observation point. The distance from foot of the tower to second observation point is 9 meters. This is 9 meters. So now here second angle is 90 minus x. Why I am taking 90 minus x? Why? Because complementary pair means 90 minus x. And first angle of the complementary is x. Second angle is 90 minus x. So, and whatever the angle may be, 90 minus 40, 50 is the second angle, or 90 minus 30, 60 is the first angle. Okay, and now we have to go for to the stepwise. Here, let the first step is let the height of the tower. Height of the tower is equals to h meters. That we know. Angles of elevation of the top of the angles of elevation of the top of the tower, the top of the tower from 2 points, here. What are the 2 points? One point is here, another point is here, from the 2 points. And what first angle is x degrees, second angle is 90 minus x degrees. These are the 2 degrees we are having. Both degrees we want now. Now we can see, and now we can see here, first of all, we will go for one interesting steps here. Tan 90 minus x is equals to, and h by 9. This is the height of the tower is h, and the adjacent is 9. Now what is going to be here? You know, according to the 11.3, all the sums are depends upon the special ratios. What is that ratio? Tan 90 minus theta. Tan 90 minus theta is equals to cot theta. This is the formula. Tan 90 minus theta is equals to cot theta. This is the formula we have to apply here. That means here tan 90 minus x. Tan 90 minus x, automatically cot x degrees will come. So here whatever it will be there, that is going to become here. So now we are considering this one as cot x degrees is equals to h by 9. And again we can check here some clarity purpose. Cot also we can nothing but cot x degrees also we can write as 1 by tan x degrees, because cot is nothing but reciprocal of the tan theta. So that purpose here 1 by tan x degrees is equals to h by 9. But I don't want reciprocal of tan theta. I want only tan theta. That is the reason I am removing the reciprocal. I am taking as a tan x degrees is equals to, these values are going to be get reciprocal. H by 9 will become 9 by h. This is equation 2. Sorry, this is equation 1 actually. Now comes the point of here, one more equation we have to take, that is just first observation point, that is the tan x. Tan x degrees is nothing but what we consider is tan x degrees. This is that one. Here height of the tower and the distance adjacent is 4. So this is what we call equation 2. Now here you can see here equation 1 and equation 2, what is the common? Tan x degrees, tan x degrees. So both are equal here. That purpose tan x degrees, first equation we are having 9 by h. And in the second equation we are having h by 4. Now cross multiplication, what will happen here? H into h square. 9 into 4, 36. 9 into 4, 36. Now h square is equals to 36 and h is equals to under root 36. Therefore height of the tower is equals to 6 meters. That is the way we got here. So here, one interesting point what you have to take, whenever he said that when he didn't give clearly what are the angles of elevation. Angles of elevation are going to be here supplementary pair he told. Whenever, sorry, complementary pair he told. Whenever he's saying complementary pair, 90 1 degree is x degrees, another one is 90 degrees. If he's saying supplementary pair, means you have to say one is x degrees, another one is 180 minus x. You have to take this way. Complementary pair means 90, one is x degrees, another one is 90 minus x degrees. Supplementary pair means one is x degrees, another one is 180 minus x degrees. This kind of some may, and it is not sure that he will give only complementary pair. He may give as a supplementary pair. That occasion, one you have to take x degrees, another one you have to take 180 minus x degrees. Then we have to apply like this. This is the way. And we'll go for the ninth sum. This is the most important sum now. You can see the angle of elevation of a jet plane, one jet plane, that means training of the pilots. Training of the pilots will use the jet plane. There's no passengers will be allowed in that plane. That they can do any kind of exercises and feats, so much interesting feats. Even three jet planes are together found means they can push out the triple colors of our national flag. Also, they can make the national flag also by oozing out. That kind of jet plane from the point A of the ground is 60 degrees, and after a flight of the 15 seconds, the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. That means one observer is observing how the movement of the jet plane is going on. Now we can see here one interesting diagram I will take. Here one point I'm taking as a P, this point I'm taking as M. And here point I'm taking as R, the point I'm taking as N here. And here the jet plane is starting from the point P and moving towards the point R. Moving towards the point R. How much distance is moving, we don't know. That we call as X. And here, how much height the jet plane is from the ground. From the ground, enta paina undo anedi, that one we have to go through, means 1500 root 3 meters. 1500 root 3 meters. So now the observer first is you want to observe the before starting. The flight jet plane is starting from P, and that time what angle is saying 60 degrees. And he observed continuously 15 seconds. 15 seconds from the jet plane is taking 15 seconds to move from the point P to R. How much time is taking? 15 seconds. From where? The journey of the jet plane from the point P to point R. Or you can say from N to N also. From N to N also same only. And what height that fly? But the jet plane is going same height. It is not going uneven. It's not coming downwards, not going upwards. So it is maintaining beautiful rhythm. What height from the point P? That means it is 1500 root 3 meters. Same height it's going there. Now he is going to observe the what he call and after reaching the 15 seconds, the angle is changed. The angle is changed of the plane, because you want to observe the jet plane in the point R. That time the angle is falling short as a 30 degrees. It is becoming the 30 degrees. Now it is our time. What is here we have to discuss means we have to discuss that one is main question is here. You can see uh, find the speed of the jet plane and also what height is going on. So the distance, first of all, distance we got means speed we can find out. In the 6th class question you studied already. Now, first of all, we'll go through step number 1 is height of the jet plane. Height of the jet plane from the ground. From the ground, we can say PM, which is equals to Rn, which is equals to 1500 root 3 meters. This is the what height that plane is flying. And angles of elevation, already you know. Angles of elevation. Angles of elevation is equals to 60 degrees. First you want to see the point from the point P and 30 degrees. So now we'll go for the calculation point of view. Tan 60. Tan 60 degrees means PM is the height of the jet plane and distance traveled by that one, what is called? This is the point QM. And so now, and what distance is it is observation base, the base of this one, this triangle is going to be like that. So now here, what we will see, tan 60 value is root 3, which is equals to, and PM means height of the jet plane is 1500 root 3 by QM. What distance from the first point? This is the QM, and we want QM here. QM is equals to 1500 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 get cancelled. QM is equals to 1500 meters. That means how much distance in 15 seconds that is traveled means it's traveled 1500 meters. So now we got, therefore QM is equals to 1500 meters is of equation 1. Now we'll go for the tan 30. Tan 30 is equals to Rn. Rn means is nothing but 1500 root 3 only. Rn by Qn. Rn by Qn, that means this total base. Qn. So here tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 and Rn value is 1500 root 3 by here Qm plus Mn. QM this one and Mn this one. So, and here you can see this is the QM, this one we want and Mn we want. So comes to the point now, cross multiplication of this equation, QM plus Mn is equals to 1500 root 3 into root 3. So now QM already we know. QM already we got 1500. So 1500 plus Mn is equals to 1500 into 3 is equals to 4500. Now Mn is equals to 4500 minus 1500. So Mn is equals to 3000 meters. So now how much distance that moved from here to, how much distance is moved from here to the here means x means we got 3000 meters. So now he is asking the what is that called? Speed. Speed is equals to distance by time. So here distance is 3000, time is 15 seconds. How much time is taken? 15 seconds. So we are getting 200 meters per second. So we don't want the 200 meters. We want in kilometers per hour, not meters per second. We want kilometers per hour means what we have to do. You can see here, we want to change into meters per second into kilometers per hour, the speed. It is just a simple reason. Simple reason, 200 is equals to 200 into what you call 18 by 5. 18 by 5, here 5 will go in this, what you call, how many cases? 40, I think so. So now we'll get 720 kilometers per hour. Here you can see the last sum of the today's ones. The angles of elevation of the top of a tower from the foot of the building is 30 degrees. The angle of elevation of the top of the building from foot of the tower is 60 degrees. What is the ratio of the height of the tower and height of the building? This is a very interesting question. First of all, you can see this is one tower and this is one building. This is building. Now, distance between the building and tower will be D. And from the foot of the tower, I want to observe the building top. This is that one. That time angle is making is 60 degrees. Now I want to see from the foot of the building to, I want to see the tower, top of the tower from the foot of the building. This is 30 degrees angle. So now I don't know the height of the tower also. I don't know the height of the building also. So height of the tower I am considering as X and height of the building I am taking as Y. So now first immediately I'll come back. The first statement is distance between the tower and building is equals to D. And angle of elevation is 30, will take first. Tan 30 degrees is equals to X by D. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to X by D. Or you can say we are making as a D as a subject. D is equals to root 3x is the equation 1. D is equals to root 3x is equation 1 now. Now we'll go for the second one, tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 degrees is a y by d. Tan 60 value is root 3. Root 3 is equals to y by d. So now again I want the d as a subject here. D as a subject means the cross multiplication. Root 3 by here y by root 3. Y by root 3, that is the equation. See here d value is root 3x and now second d value is y by root 3. Once again I'll say first d value is root 3x. Now second time d value is y by root 3. These two we have to what you call equating both. equating both values. What you are doing here? Suppose here first of all, that means root 3x equal to y by root 3. So here cross multiplication, if you are taking cross multiplication, what will come here? X by y. I am x and y, I am taking variables, I am taking one side, and values are taking another side. Root 3 into root 3. So x by y is equals to root 3 into root 3, 3. That means here x is 3, y is 3. That means the ratio is asking what is the ratio of the heights. We don't want particular heights. The ratio of heights of tower and building. Tower and building is, that means 1:3. That means x is to y is equals to 1:3. This is the value. And I'll come back with the other 5 problems in the tomorrow, the last part. And thank you for watching about these important sums. I think you are getting satisfied. And what I'm going to say is one daily in my lives, one interesting proverb I want to say. What that proverb means? అది తెలుగులో మంచి ఒక్క మాట, మనం తెలుగులో రోజుకొక్క మంచి మాట నేర్చుకున్నామంటే మన జీవితంలో ఎన్నో మార్పులు తీసుకొస్తుందని నా నమ్మకంతో చెప్తున్నాను. అదేంటంటే, నదుల నిండా నీరుంటుంది కానీ ఆ నీటిని నది తాగదు. చెట్ల నిండా పళ్ళుంటాయి కానీ ఆ పళ్ళని ఆ చెట్టు తినదు. అలాగే వర్షించిన మేఘాలు పంటలు పండిస్తాయి, ఆ పంటల్ని మేఘాలు తినవు. అలాగే ధర్మాత్ములైన వాళ్ళు అందరికీ దానం చేస్తారు కానీ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి ఏమీ ఆశించరు. అదే గొప్పైన మహాత్ములు. మనము ఏదైనా చెయ్యాలి కానీ మనం దాని ఫలితాన్ని ఆశించకూడదు. ఇటువంటి మంచి మనం చేసుకుంటే, ఎప్పుడైతే మనం మంచి చేసామో మన జీవితం ఎటువంటి అనారోగ్యాలకి, అశాంతికి, దేనికి చేరువ ఉండదు. ఎప్పుడు జీవితాంతం హ్యాపీగా ఉండాలంటే నలుగురికి మంచి చేయాలి. మనకు వాడు ఏం చేస్తాడనుకుంటే నువ్వు స్వార్థం. మనం మంచి చేస్తున్నామా లేదా, అక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుందా లేదా నువ్వు ఆలోచించకుండా ఉండాలి. అంతేగాని నేను మంచి చేస్తున్నానని తృప్తితో నేను నిద్రపోతే నీకు ఆరోగ్యం, బీపీ, షుగరు, హార్ట్ అటాక్ లాంటివి దరికిచ్చారు. శాంతిగా జీవితం నేర్పిస్తావు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.